Hi guys, welcome to the Lilypad. I apologize for the 1 day delay, but as you can tell, I'm a little hoarse. I'm trying to actually make myself sound better than I do, and I'm forcing it a little bit, but at some point I'm pretty sure I'm gonna drop it and I'm gonna sound kind of like season forecast. It's gonna be way down here. I gripped you tight and raised you from perdition. Oh God, I'm not muted. Sorry. Yikes. That's how far behind I am today and how thrown off. You're getting Orri like uncut, no makeup, no hair, no lipstick. You're getting lemon tea and honey and pineapple orange banana juice. That's what you get. I'm going to try not to cough at you guys too much, so you'll probably see me go over to the mic and mute it. But because of this, because I need a little help, damn, I'm not wearing my shirt. I should have worn my sweatshirt. It needs to be washed. I've been in it for 3 days. But I'm getting by with a little help today from my friend Michelle, who I need to unmute and bring in the scene. Where's Michelle? I'm going to skip over that one altogether. Oh, where'd she go? There she is. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Welcome back. Thank you for helping me out today. God, I sound awful. Like I can hear it in my own ears. It's horrible. It's horrible.
You know, when Cass does it, we all think it's sexy.
Right. I gripped you tight and raised you from perdition. That's not sexy at all. God.
All right, don't make you laugh. That's our next. No laughing.
Oh, it's going to happen anyway. So, oh, God. Okay, so this week in Tumblr land, we had a lot of good fics this week. Although,
how we did.
I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. And I'm going to tell you why. There's so much Dean going around. And as a dyed-in-the-wool cast, whoa.
Where did that come from?
It came from us talking about Cass and me having Cass' voice. Oh, jeez, crazy. Yikes. Oy vey. Me, I'm going to get so ragged about that for like the next few days on Tumblr. Yes. I can see it. Hang on.
People are going to start tagging you in Cass fics.
I know, they're going to be everywhere. Crap.
You're going to get gift sets of naked Misha.
No, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Because I can still live with that. Let me just tell you. There's sometimes, and I've explained this to you before, but I'm going to explain it for everybody just so they know. There are times when I look at Misha, and I'm sure y'all can figure out these times where you just look at him and you go, oh, Misha. You know, when he's being silly or goofy or he just says something or does something, it's just ridiculous. And, oh, Misha. And then there's times where there's that GIF that was on there today of scrolling up his tanned, toned body with the long hair falling in his face, and you go, oh, Misha. Whew. So, yes, and Kate, yes, Grace Kink is a thing, but I prefer my Grace Kink with Gadriel. Thank you very much.
So my fan off. You can't do things like that to me.
Yeah. No, Pauline, you cannot log off the chat and go write more Sam. You can finish the stream and then go write more Sam.
Yes.
Oh, crap. So, anyway.
Since ears?
Yeah. Katie is sending us ears.
She's getting sent pics of Jensen's ears at Vegas Con.
Yeah.
Why his ears? What's wrong with his ears?
Apparently, so no, it's not that. I think if I'm understanding Katie correct, it's just the fact that they kind of, like, she can see them from where she's sitting.
Oh, okay.
And it's not that they're that big. It's just that she can prominently see them, and apparently it's cute. I don't know. So real quick, now that we've gone through all that, everyone knows I am a dyed-in-the-wool Sam girl. Sam. All the Sam. With a side of Gadriel. So that's where my loyalties lie. But there's been a crap ton of Dean. And I started off as a Dean girl. I absolutely started off as a Dean girl. And because I had known Jensen from Days of Our Lives many years ago and fell in love with him there. And I quit watching when he left because every other Eric has not been the same. And I'll tell him that at ShyCon too. But anyway, yeah. But I started off as a Dean girl, but there's been a lot of Dean fics this week. And it makes my poor little Sam girl heart sad. There needs more Sam. So, but I know of at least Pauline's working on the next part of La Petite Mort, which I've read through once, but I still have to go in and actually beta, which will be after this. Leather Whiskey Coffee Plaid is working on something. Kate, Winchester Enthusiast. Holy crap. Okay. For those of y'all who don't know, I have 2 monitors. So I have what we're actually shooting right now in front of me, where you're seeing me look at the camera. And then over here to my left, which actually looks like I'm pointing at Michelle, there is the YouTube live stream, which is on a 7-second delay. And I happened to glance over it a second. And it was like, apparently we paused at some point and boom, like it was speeding up. It looked like me on crack. It was very disturbing. So yeah, Pauline with La Petite Mort. Sunday Leather Whiskey Coffee Plaid has at least one Sam thing going on. I'm seeing in chat, she says she's got a couple. Lydia's talking about she hasn't written him in weeks. However, Sexual Outsourcing, the next part, which I believe was 4, just came out yesterday. And that was... And the angst has been introduced, people. It's only going to get better and worse from here. Kate, Winchester Enthusiast, has told me she is working on something. And then, Mimi, after her John fic, which there was a John Imagine prompt floating around, Mimi. I don't know if you saw that about waking up with John and his beard on your neck and his in the crack of your...
All right, I'm turning the fan back on. You did that.
Sorry. Sorry. Pauline, if you have not read Mimi's Professor Sam Campbell series that goes along with her Professor Dean Winchester series, you need to read that. I still owe her a Dean fic for that last chapter. Anyway, I'm trying to see. Let's take a look really quick and just see who else here. We've got Mimi, which is Dean's Dirty Little Secret Blog. Dean's Dirty Little Secret Blog. I can't talk today. We've got Lydia, which is Jensen and Jared. We've got Bookworm 523, Kate Winchester Enthusiast, Samit Janet. Oh God, Rachel, My Supernatural Fix.
12.
I don't know who Alan is.
That's Busy Bee.
Oh, Busy Bee. Hi. Who else did I see? I thought it was Steph, Torn and Frayed. The other Rachel, vintagevalentinexx.
I see Ree. She says she isn't feeling good.
I saw Ree. I know I have shared Plague across the pond via Tumblr and Snapchat and KickChat and...
Happens. I've done
my
that.
My poor wifey and I are dying together. That's what's happening. So, yeah, that's what's happening. My poor sweet Ree.
Over the phone, intercontinental.
Yeah, the plague is going international, guys. Watch yourselves. So now that we know that everybody is here, let's go into our Fic Picks for the week. And since I have talked a crap ton and I need to drink a little bit, Michelle, why don't we start with your, not your Guppy pick, but your Fic Pick of the week.
Fic Pick. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. Take that back. Let's do Guppy Picks first.
Guppy Picks first.
Guppy Picks first.
Okay. My Guppy Pick, and yes, this is why I browbeat her into joining, is Busy Bee this week. Yay. Let me tell you, I have been reading her series, Something New, and I love it. Oh my God. And every time she's like, I'm writing, I'm like, good. Shh, stop talking to me. Go write. Oh my God. It's so complex. And I want to know what's going to happen. And she's on part 4. And she's created, I know it's an original character. It's not a reader insert. And a lot of people are like, I want a reader insert. This character is fabulous. So definitely go read it. Busy Bee, go write it so that we can read more, because I'm loving it. And I want everybody else to love it too. So if you get a chance, go and read that. And the links will be in the description of the video once the video's up.
Yep, once the video is completely processed, I'll go back in probably later on this evening and post in all the links. And also I'll try and do a recap tomorrow. Not really of giving away who we, like, we'll give away who we picked, but not what we picked. So there we go. And I'm already getting the cast spam. Thanks, Sarah. Damn. All right. So my Guppy pick for the week is d-s-winchester. She's a fairly, I don't know that she's that new within the pond. I think she might be one of our original guppies. But I took some time because I was so missing my Sam stories. And I've like literally, I reblogged something earlier this week and it was like, goes to search for new fics, read it. Oh, I haven't read this one this week. Gets halfway through. Nope, read that one too. That's literally how I've been like with like I'm searching Sam smut, Sam Winchester smut, Sam Winchester fluff, Sam fluff, which is getting me all kinds of interesting things because now I'm getting Sam from the Avengers.
Oh.
So which I know oh, geez, Jeezy Crazy. I'll think of her name in a second. Lore. I can't remember what her. She's fucking Avengers but with a V instead of a U. Is her Marvel blog, and she did an excellent Loki, but she's got a Sam one as well. But anyway, so I was on a hunt for more Sam because Kimmy got me hooked into Colors of the Plaid and God, who else? Like, there's Dean series all over the place, and like the new one that she's got with Unadulterated Story Collector with which is Drummer Dean. Like,
Yeah.
I scrolled up and looked at it, and I went, "Nope, not doing it, Kimmy. You're not gonna suck me into yet another Dean series. Damn it! I'm just gonna scroll." So, but that's kind of how I am with series right now. I'm like, I'm in too many. Like, I need to read like the last two paragraphs of the one before I start a new part. So,
Yes.
but anyway, so I went on a search and the fanfic pond, it's going to be one of those nights, guys, had just reblogged one of the last parts to D.S. Winchester's Welcome to New York series, where she took a song from took every song from Taylor Swift's 1989 album and wrote an entire fic around them. Now, I don't know if she wrote them in the order that they actually are on the disc, like the disc order, but I'm kind of weird about song fics because I've done some and because I'm inherently a very musical person and can kind of see stories through songs and whatever. I typically sing and whatnot. And yes, there will be karaoke at ShyCon, just to level that out now. But I'm really weird about song fics because there's a good way and a bad way to do them. I've seen them where there's a line or two from the song in the fic, and it almost feels like it was forced in there. Instead of building the story around the lyrics or what have you, if that makes sense. And then there's been stories where it's been like, okay, here's the song. Yes, I know the song. I'm familiar with it. Here's the fic that I wrote based off of it. And I can't see the correlation at all. And then there's fics where it's almost like this is the exact story I saw in my head when I listened to the song. And it comes out so well. Like you can almost hear the song in your head. This one was a very good in between where the lines weren't in the song, but the meaning behind the lines were in the story. The lines from the song weren't in the story, but the meaning behind them were in it. So it correlated enough to where like Bad Blood and Shake It Off and I'm trying to think Style and
I think I did read a couple of those.
I read one and then didn't get to it, and then I binged them all today, and I read a couple of her other like quick drabbles and minifics and whatnot. And she's really good. She's got a lot of good potential. She's got good stuff up there. I'm trying to think. I don't know if she has a master list or not, but we'll have her regular Tumblr blog, just the blog link, in the listing whenever we get done. So, do you want to do manas or do you want to do Kales?
Either one.
I'm trying to see.
I have read both, and both were in my top 20. Yeah, when I was looking for pick of the week this week, it was awful. I had 20 tabs going, I can't decide. It was awful, and both their picks were in those 20. So either one, I can rave about either one.
Kelsey's here.
Here.
Hang on, you're about to hear me type really loud. Tackle hugs. And I'm sorry I didn't call you back, sweetie. I was trying to save my voice for tonight, but I love you very much and I miss your face. Like, y'all don't know, me and Kelsey talk literally every day.
All right, Cass.
Sorry. So, like, the fact that I can't really talk to her, it's like, I feel so sad. Like, I can't talk to my Kelsey. God, I'm almost actually crying right now. I'm not going to cry on the live stream. I'm not going to cry on the live stream.
There's no crying in live stream.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no crying in live stream. That's exactly it. Oh, God.
So, do you want to do Kales or do you want to do manas?
Go ahead and do manas.
Do manas. Okay. The contrast series. Oh, my God. Okay, this is what Mana said. She said, okay, this series is dripping in drama. Oh my God, it's amazing. I don't want to spoil it for the people who haven't read it, but just know that it has it all. Angst, fluff, drama, more angst, conflict, good smut. It's such a good anticipation series, and every part has left me needing more and on the edge of my seat. I really can't say too much else about the story without giving it away, but it's really strong and a good example of how to capture your audience and keep them interested. Fantastic job.
And your personal feelings on this, since you've read it as well?
I agree. Yes. And I have opinions about where I want it to go. I don't know if it'll go there, but I have opinions about where I want it to go.
I think we all have those opinions. And I'm one of those people, like, especially, and this is why I get mad at myself for getting into more series, is because I get into them and I'm very much the type of person where not only do I want to know where they started, I want to know where they ended up until the end of their days. Like,
yeah.
And I'm just going to use this for an example because I know she's here. Mimi's Professor Sam. Yes, we jumped into the middle of the story with Professor Sam, with his breakup and whatnot. But now, like, Mimi's left it at the most recent point where she could end it and it would be perfectly fine. But I'm one of those that's like, and then next, give me more, and then what happens? And then what happens? Like, my first series that I really got into was like that. It literally started off at the birth of this child and people finding her and her growing up, to her getting married, her having her own children, her children's children, her grandchildren, her great-grand, like, the series just exploded like that. And I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I'm one of those people that which is why I'm trying to be very careful about what series that I get into. What about my faith, Mimi? Isn't it cute? I know, I'm making dorky faces. This is what you get when you get sick, Ori. You get really weird, Ori. I'm just saying. So, for...
Do you want to do Kale's pick? Or do you want me to do it so you can use your voice?
I got this. I can do this. Kale's pick is Kimmy, I Lost My Shoe 79, Colors of the Plaid series. Speaking of series and Dean and Kimmy and the stupid perfect series with stupid perfect kilts and stupid perfect Scottish accents. Crap. Ugh. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know. Okay, so I have to tell you, I am half German and part Scots-Irish. And the Scots-Irish in me is strong. Like, really strong. Like, people are like, where do you want to go for your like dream vacation? I'm like, send me to Scotland and Ireland. I want to see all of like, don't put me in the city either. I want to go out like P.S. I Love You, where she's just walking around and there's just the rolling hills and random rocks thrown in the ground. And oh God, yes, that's, oh.
I just want to see men in kilts.
Yes, give me all the men in kilts. Give me like, oh God, yes, all the men in kilts. And now I'm singing Men in Tights in my head. We're men in tights. Okay, so not Mana's, Kale's review on this is she adores Scottish Deans for obvious reasons, which if you don't know what those are, Kale is from Scotland, lives in Scotland, is in Scotland, and she tortures me occasionally with her Scottish accent via Snapchat, and I absolutely love it. But I do it in return with my Cajun accent for her, so we even each other out. But she adores it for obvious reasons, but also the way Kim writes him. He's broody, he's silent type, which she loves, and he's clearly protective of his clan, which is how it should be. It's also an AU, and it's also an AU she personally hasn't seen before, so it's fresh and exciting. But she loves that the reader is going to have her own storyline too. She doesn't want to give anything away yet, but because she is betaing, I do believe, for Kim. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. And who doesn't want to imagine Dean in a kilt? I totally want Dean. I want Dean in a kilt. I want Sam in a kilt. I want Gadriel in a kilt. I want Chuck in a kilt. Give me all the men in kilts.
All the kilts.
All the kilts.
There are pictures out there of Misha in a kilt, and the kilt is too long.
That's not good. Oh my God. I have Tim Amundsen in my brain with a kilt, and holy crap, that's a nice thought. Yikes. I've met Michelle. Might want to turn that fan up a little higher there, boo. Yikes.
All right.
Yikes.
Kilts, all the kilts. Yes, I used to watch Highlander too, so you know. Yeah, me and kilts, love kilts, love a good kilt.
So since Kelsey is here and she has a pick, let's go ahead and have her throw that information in. And yeah, it's gonna be weird because we're gonna have to sit here quietly. Knowing Misha, he is probably commando under there. But that's how it's supposed to be. That's why they have that pocket thingy that goes over the top to keep the front of your kilt from flying up and exposing your
I just thought
family
that was
jewels.
Purse.
It's a combination of the two. It's so they can have pockets and so they can also keep their kilt as it should be until it's time for it to be not as it should be. Yikes. Oh, Ree's still here, my love. Amtrak. Kelsey's Amtrak-ing me.
Well, you know, you got to talk about men in kilts.
Men in kilts. Oh, yeah.
That's an Amtrak we all want to get on.
Mm-hmm. Her pick is, oh, Jeebus.
Oh, God.
Y'all. Okay. Her pick is Adoration by Syl's Dark Place, which is on AO3. Y'all, I can't tell you how many times she has read this fic. I know it's at least 3 to 5. It's probably more.
I think it's more in like the high 20s, if not 30s.
That's possible. That's
reading it like
very, very possible. Ooh, they don't have mosquitoes in Scotland. I am so there.
Oh,
because they have them all over Louisiana, and I hate them. So the Adoration is a J2 fic. I can't talk a lot about it because I haven't read it, but I feel like I can kind of talk about it because Kelsey's talked so much about it.
Yeah.
Like she'll literally get on Skype and be like, I read it again.
I have read it. So, okay. It's a J2 fic. And it's a serial killer AU. So, I'm the one who told her, she was like, I'm into serial killer AUs. I'm like, oh, then do I have the fic for you? Because it starts with Jared moving into this town, and his parents died, and he's going to, he buys this house, and nobody wants to buy it because they think it's haunted. And that's really all I can tell you without spoiling it. Just know I'm not into the serial killer AU all the time, so there were some points where I was like reading between my fingers, doing this, going, oh, really? Oh, that? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, that happened. Oh, yes, that happened. Okay. But if you're really into the serial killer AU, like Kelsey is, oh my God, you will love it. Love it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kelsey. I see that you said you wanted me to add you. I don't know how to do that. You called the wrong person.
And and I didn't see any of that, and so, sorry. I can, because I'm hosting the call, so I might be able to get you in. Hold that thought. Michelle's going to go away for half a second. She's away. Add to group call. Let's see if we can get her in. Is there a Kelsey there?
Hello.
It's a Kelsey.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm sorry you will not get video from me today. I look like absolute garbage. Let's be real. But I need to talk about this fic.
Okay, so just so you know, Kelsey, just so you know, the picture that you use on Skype is currently coming up for you because I don't know how to make it go away.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
So enjoy that, you guys.
Enjoy my lovely face. Okay, but I need to talk about this because fucking shit, sorry, Jesus Lord. Oh my God, this fic. Seriously, you are both too low on the number of times that I have read it.
Why am I not surprised? I'm gonna curl up and die. I'm not surprised.
I have started a counter, and since I started this counter a month ago, I've read this fic 47 times.
Jeez.
And
that's just since you started the counter.
This is just since I started the counter a month ago. And you introduced me to this fic, Michelle. Was it 3 months ago?
It was a while ago.
I think it was about 3 months ago. So I have probably read this fic upwards of 100 times, and I am not ashamed by any means. It is literally, if you are into serial killer AUs and don't mind reading J2, holy crap, go read it now. Like, it is probably one of the best things I've ever read in my entire life. I'm coming out of the psycho closet right here for all of you guys to see.
Okay, since I haven't read it for a while, there wasn't a lot of smut in it, was there?
Oh, but the smut that was there. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like if people are
okay, I'm gonna throw out a quick warning here. There is blood kink in it, so if that freaks you out, like,
yeah, that was one of the things that made me go.
Oh no, that's one of the things that I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm sitting over here fanning myself, like, just thinking about this fic right now. Ugh.
Sunday said I've never read anything 47 times.
Sunday, I don't think most people have read anything 47 times. And like I said, that's just in the last month. That's just in the last 30 days that I have read this 47 times.
Yeah, pretty soon you'll have it memorized.
I have certain parts memorized word for word. I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed.
Sam, you're officially my best friend right now. I got that tagged. Thank you. This is going to be like the rest of my day today and tomorrow. I just need you to know. She just like made a whole master list of just her Sam fics and just threw them all and said, here.
Oh my God, tag me in it. Tag me in it.
Damn, I just got out of it. I'll remind me. I'll reblog later.
Okay, you better.
Reblog to save a life.
Right, reblog to save my life. Jesus Lord.
All right, no kidding. Because
I apologize in advance right now for any not safe for work language. I wasn't actually planning on being here tonight, so I'm not prepared.
It happens. So,
like y'all could see me.
I don't think I've read anything 47 times, but I think there's a couple of Sam fics that Sunday has written for me. Which, let's be real, most of her Sam fics are for me because she told me, and I love her. But but I've read I've read a couple of her Sam fics, the song fic that she did for me based on the Hailstorm song. I've read that one quite a few times. Yeah, Kelsey, I think you missed me coming out as a cast girl by accident.
Well, I'm glad that my daughter's on it and telling me.
So, yeah. I'm trying to think which other ones I've read quite a few times of Sunday, because all of Sundays I've read quite a few times. I know I've read the one that Ree wrote for me that I won in one of her giveaways. I've read that one at least 5 times.
Honestly, there's a fic, and it's not out there anymore, and it's sad. It was Ken and Ken off. And I managed to get a hold of the person that is archiving for her so that if she ever comes back, she knows how much we love her. Yeah. And was able to get a copy of When You Have Lemons, Please Do Not Make Lemonade, otherwise known as Deborah, please keep your sex toys to yourself. Oh,
I missed that one.
God. Oh my God. It is Sam.
Oh my God. I read her Dr. Sexy, Can On, Can Off. I read Dr. Sexy so many times.
Mm-hmm.
This fic.
Moment of silence for Can On, Can Off and Alpha Sam.
And the whole, oh God, the whole story of this story is that they saved a woman who runs a sex shop from a ghost. And in order to thank them, she gives them a box of like 65 sex toys.
Oh my God. And so they start making piles.
And they do, because she individually picked out toys that she thought each person would be interested in. And they go through the box and they decide who gets which thing. And there are some things that are surprising. And then the one thing that, and the woman looks at them and is like, you guys aren't together? And they're all like, no, because she had been with each brother separately before, but had not been with it. But it was a one-time thing on both accounts. And the woman's just like, well, that's not right. And here, have the sex toys. And the one thing that they couldn't decide who it belonged to was a game. So they start playing a game where, you know, you have dice and there's an action and whatever, action and a person or whatever. And the game doesn't last very long before everybody's pretty much naked and enjoying the sex toys. And oh my God, blew my mind.
So good.
That in my mind is like the pinnacle of smut.
It was smut-tastic. It was smut-tastic.
I'm sorry, I had to run away for a second.
Well, thank you for joining us. We love you.
Oh, okay, putting the fan
I
back
had
on.
to run away for a second because my child has decided that my bedroom is now her favorite place to be.
Oh, fun.
And my bedroom is not child-proof.
That happens. Yeah, we're all fanning now after talking about that fic. Like, oh, geez. So
I didn't even get to hear it, but I've read the fic, so yeah.
So there is another one, and I can't remember if it was Can and Can Off. I'd have to look on my bookmarks on AO3. It was called Salt and Lick, and it's a cast fic, and it's really, really long, and it involves a lot of tequila and a lot of salt and a lot of limes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay, fan. Yeah,
so,
I need to.
Oh, look, there's Isabel. Hi, Pumpkin.
This is my little terrorist.
Oh, there she is.
And you get to see how wrecked I look right now.
Sweet girl. I love her to pieces, y'all. Bye, Lydia. We love you.